New year, new blessings. No fear, no stressing. No overextending. No L's, just lessons. No failures. No weapon that formed against you shall ever mess with your endeavors. No L's, just lessons. New mail, new questions. New money that's printing. New life get to living. It's a new year, that's a given. Welcome to the new year. They say you won't, but you will. Climbing over 2 hills. I love you just like Drew Hill.
I got dark. Yo, what up? This your boy DJ Roby, aka Jay the Barber.
And it's me, Vanessa B.
And welcome to the first episode of 2026. This is Bananas Podcast Broadcast. What's happening?
What's happening?
Can y'all hear us out there, man? I think this thing was glitching at first a little bit, man, but I just want to make sure that everything is all copacetic. You feel me? Yeah.
I'm so excited about the new year.
You excited about the new year?
Yes.
Well,
tell me. New year just be like.
Tell me why you excited.
New year, new me.
New year, new you?
There's a lot of stuff that I'm crossing off my list. A lot of stuff that I'm adding to the list. Like,
yeah.
I just need some new. Some new.
New.
For real. Like, I don't know. The bad habits of eating the way I eat. Because I work out so hard and then I eat so bad. Yeah. And I just be looking at my pictures. I be like, you kind of look the same, or you kind of teeter-totting. Like, I'm ready for the real change.
Ready for the real you?
Yeah. So it's like, I need to make some major changes.
Ready for the new you.
Yes.
Now that's what's up, man. Change. You know what? Change is always good, though. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily. I don't like the new year, new me saying. Actually, because it's not really like a new me, like I'm finna do a 180. It's just better me. Like, we finna get better in this week.
What is your New Year's resolution? Do you still believe in New Year's resolutions? Because we want to know. And if so, put it in the comment box what your New Year's resolution was, if you still do that. I don't do the New Year's resolution.
No, you don't
Heck no, man. You know what? I look at it like this. Every day is the new year.
Yeah. Why start on January 1st? Yeah. That's true. Yeah, it's just what it feels like. It's just I think it'll be like
I think it'll be dope.
New feeling.
What's up, Al? What's up? What's going on, Steph? What's up, Crystal?
Hey y'all.
I think that if on the new year your balance will go to 0. Yeah. You understand me? I think that'll be dope as hell. That's what we're looking for, but they would have to find a way that we couldn't run it up.
What do you mean balance, though? Like
I don't know, your debt or whatever.
No, for real.
Since we celebrate the new year, everything start fresh. You know what I'm talking about? Especially, let's just say utility bill. No, because folks will go the whole year without paying on things. So I guess, I don't know, man. It's something.
That's crazy.
I would like for it to be something that really signifies new beginning. Yeah. Whatever that might be. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, yeah.
But just to say, oh, it's 12/01, it's a new year. I'm like, it's January 1st, rent due, everything else is due.
It's so right, you feel me? Christmas, man. Like, after all the holidays, that should be coming so
Belly
fast.
Man, what up, man? My man sent me the stop box, man. He like,
what did he say?
I don't know what he mean by the stop box, man. That's my frat brother. He be tripping on me sometimes. He's a Michigan Wolverine fan. Oh, they didn't make the playoffs. Oh, they're on a downhill roll. You know.
Not him upset still.
Yeah, but I really, I would really like it to be really something that was signify. I couldn't even get that out of my mouth.
You mean
man.
Like you want the universe to give you something back for
yes. Let's start it like a reboot or something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's up
reset,
to you,
man.
Though. That's
Can
what
we
you're
reset
supposed
it?
to do.
How we gonna reset it?
And that's up to you to figure out your ritual. What do you do on New Year's Eve, or what did you do New Year's Eve to bring in the new year?
Nothing.
You sat right there.
I was trying to hold my eyelids over. You dig?
Really?
I'm still getting tired, man. I'll be getting tired. I'm like, okay, it's a time for the clock to strike 12.
Yeah,
what's up?
I almost wanted to take a nap so it could give me a chance to stay up longer because I was tired. I was exhausted.
I definitely wasn't going to go spend a lot of money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
is that something that you're wanting to change for the new year? Was that
absolutely not?
No.
Heavens no.
You just always
because
like,
I don't want to sit up here and be like, oh, I'm going to do something that I typically don't do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like,
because it's the new year.
Because you bring it in at 1 o'clock. They be like, all right, people trying to wrap it up, time to go home. Go be with your loved ones. Yada yada yada. And you done paid $500-$600 to get into. Now I ain't gonna say $500-$600, maybe $100 to get into a bar. That's whatever. You can have the food, whatnot, and I don't know.
It be lit though when you go out for New Year's. Guess it's just all a preference what you feel like doing.
Yeah. Gouda, what up, big bro? What up? Hey, while I got several of y'all on here right now, I need y'all to pass this message because we gonna touch a lot of things in 2026. That is for sure. 100% for sure. And one of the things that I really want to talk about is a conversation that a lot of people don't want to have or are scared to have. But we're gonna have some guests. I'm trying to find some guests who can fill this seat.
Okay.
Poly relationships.
You still on that?
No. The world is on that.
Yeah.
That has been going up and down my algorithm like crazy.
Yeah.
I want to interview somebody that maybe is in one, have been in one, thinking about being in one, because I want to know what their thought process of it and being in one versus being in an open relationship.
What is the difference?
I think from what I was listening to and what I've been gathering is in a poly relationship, we're just talking about baseline, okay? In a poly relationship that there are, I think it's like it's us and nobody else. In an open relationship, it's open.
Oh, like it don't have to be
just it's the three of us or 4 or 5 of us. That's it. And if you in an open relationship, it's you and whomever else. Yeah, but that's for a later date though. Hey, stick to it. And let me tell you something right now. We saying it first right here on This Is Bananas Podcast Talk Show.
Yeah.
Because if I hear it someplace else.
No, for real. You bringing that into 2026. Look, we trying to change.
Hey, I ain't hating though. You understand me, man? Listen, hey, listen. I just told a guy that this table is big enough for everybody to eat. You understand me? And if you want however much it take you to get full, there's enough food.
Yeah.
Meaning there is enough space and time for you to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Well, you might need more than what I might need.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. As long as we both doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, for real.
I would share my space at the table. The Lord prepares a table of a seat before thy enemy. Let me stop. Come on, man. Man. I ain't being on madness, man. Yeah. But that's one of the things that is something that I really would like to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We would like to bring a lot more of you guys on the show. We
talked about that a lot in 2025.
Did we?
Yeah.
I thought we just talked about regular relationships.
Nah, we talked about that a lot.
Nah, no, we didn't.
Yes.
I want to bring somebody on here that's really actively.
I get what you mean.
You understand? Yeah. Because I think that's what the fans want. That's what y'all want, right? Y'all want that raunchiness.
No, for real though. That would be interesting to see what they think. Because I am curious, because we haven't said those words, but we have mentioned a lot, like how men are designed to have more than one.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we're gonna. I've been doing some research, Ness, and it's pretty ugly out there, baby. I'm telling you.
You been talking to the fellas?
The who?
The fellas.
Nah, I've been talking to the ancestors.
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah. I've looked down.
Look, we gotta start
the line.
Breaking. It's generational curses.
Look at down at the line.
We gotta start breaking those.
The generational curses.
Yeah, we can't keep doing what our ancestors did. Like, dang.
You know what? I tell you what we need to do is start spanking kids' ass like our ancestors did. Yeah, that's a curse that was broken.
Look, don't get me started on no kids.
We're promoting spanking your kids' ass in 2026. Please.
I swear to God. In public.
Yes.
Or pull them to the side.
Tear them up.
Let them know we gonna go to the bathroom. Like, that type of shit.
Hey, listen.
That type of shit. I'm with that shit.
I'm a firm believer. You want to act out in the store in public, you gonna get them. You gonna get slashed.
No, for real.
Straight like that.
Because what's crazy is when you do that with kids, like, especially I know what I've done with mine. If I like scare them like I'm finna get on their ass, they looking at everybody else like, all right, let me chill. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
Let me go ahead and settle down. Bobby Davis, what's up, baby boy? That's my man, Bob. What's up, Kamika? How you guys doing, man? Happy New Year to you all, man. Bob, we got to get you back on the show, brother. I want to know how that business is going. We're going to be dipping back down into entrepreneurs and how things are going with the entrepreneurs.
Yeah, it's a lot of...
Carla Roby, what up, cuzzo?
Been following a lot of new girls, stylists, and lash tags, a bunch of girls and stuff in Elgin, coming up in Elgin, doing their thing.
Without a doubt. Big ups to everybody that's out there putting in that work. You know what I'm talking about? Sure. Straight up. Because, hey, to be honest, when you are an entrepreneur, you got to work harder than the next person.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, a lot of people don't understand that concept. They're like, oh, man, I ain't working for nobody.
Yeah,
no, bro, you got to be the first to come, the last to go. You feel me?
Like, because you got to imagine, like, if you was at work, imagine being the person running all that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Take yourself out of the work environment.
You gotta lock it down,
like,
man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's been a lot of stuff going on. We gonna talk about a few things tonight because there's a lot going on. You into politics? Nah, you don't like just like politics and really you don't like talking about that.
Yeah.
Nah. Oh, I dive deep in it, boy.
I don't like giving
take me through that. Take me through that.
If it's politics that like
take me through that.
I disagree. It's like I don't like giving them that energy. But what's up? What happened? Let's talk.
How do you feel about what just happened in Venezuela?
That was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was in a Nike Tech. Like, I thought that was hilarious.
Okay.
Like, that's the only thing I took from that. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is he in a Nike Tech? I don't know why that is so shocking. He's a human being. He's a man. But he was in a Nike Tech is hilarious.
Yeah.
People say it's a plot twist. Like, there's a reason for that. But whatever. I don't know. It's pretty wild. It's giving dictator. Giving very much dictatorship. Like,
yeah. I ain't gonna go too deep into it, to be honest, because I said I was gonna do my little take energy. And I gave some energy to it. But here's one of my things. And I mean, I can, like I told people before, everybody is entitled to how they feel, right? You got your thoughts, I got my thoughts, and both of them can be wrong. Both of them can be right. That's just life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not always right, and I'm not always wrong neither. But I like sometimes just giving my opinion on things. It's just an opinion, right?
Okay, you talking about the more technical. I'm talking about Nike.
Yeah, you talking about a Nike Tech. I'm just like, hey, man.
About the percentage and whatnot.
I just feel like, man, you can't go into nobody's home and tell them how to run their show.
Nah, for sure.
That's just my take. And people that I know are like, yeah, that's good for them. You know, they're happy. People was happy that Donald Trump won the election too.
Yeah.
And a lot of people was pissed off that he won. You have those are happy, you have those are sad people, happy and sad. There's and the news is gonna show a little bit more of one or the other. That's just how the tables turn, right? I just feel whether the dude was wrong or right. This is his country.
Yeah.
That's
you feel
not
like
for
they
me.
should have handled that over there.
That's not for me to come in and say, hey, Nash,
I'm gonna come over here and grab that.
I don't like the way you stir. I don't like the way you whip your mashed potatoes up. You whip them boys up clockwise. I won't whip them up counterclockwise. And you.
Oh my God.
Hey, Brother Belvin said, Debo, hey man, let me tell you something. And this is where the thing comes in at, because I like to travel. And it puts a lot of bad taste in other countries' mouth when America. You always hear about American citizens getting messed up.
Yeah.
That's because things be going on that we're unbeknownst to us that this man or somebody done went in there and did something bogus to somebody in their country.
Yeah,
you understand me?
Yeah.
And listen, I seen a recent photo with the man wife. She had a black eye. I'm like, somebody done punched the lady in her eye. Like, dang. Now, as a man, outside of anything else, if I see my old lady with a black eye that's given to her by somebody else, I'm gonna feel some kind of way. I'm gonna want to do something to you. You feel me? But my man hands is tied and he can't do nothing to the big bad wolf.
Right.
Or Debo, as Melvin say.
What are the charges? Do we know? What is the reason? Give me the bottom line.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're still waiting. He's drug trafficking.
Damn.
But
came all the way over. Damn. Ain't it like jurisdiction?
There's that bam.
Like, what are we talking about? Ain't
what are
we
talking about, right? Yeah. What are we talking about? Yeah.
Right. That's crazy.
You can't. I'm just a little bit of this. You can't go into somebody else's country unbeknownst.
Nah, for sure.
And then there's consequences and repercussions to pay.
That type of stuff scares me. That's gonna turn around and like happen to us, and I'm like, like what the hell we do? Now somebody else taking it. We didn't vote you.
You can bet your last dollar that if any country came up in here in the middle of the night and snatched up Donald Trump and his wife, a bomb will be dropped on that other country.
For sure. Yeah.
We all know that, right? Yeah, I will hope that you do know that. But that's the thing about it, like being the bully on the block. You do what you want to do.
Yeah.
But there's somebody that's lurking. Somebody gonna say, I'm gonna take my chances. Yeah. You ever been confronted? You ever known somebody to be a bully?
Yeah.
How did you handle? Was you ever bullied?
No.
Okay. Once upon a time, it was this boy, man. I ain't gonna say his name.
I have friends that be bullied, but
he was bullying everybody. He was bullying everybody at the school. Then I ended up going to the same school, and I would see him bullying kids. Kids be crying, oh, you hit me, blah, blah, blah. Then one day, I remember I was mad at my mom. I was so mad at my mom for something she did. And I said, man, I can't hit my mom, but today, I'm finna whoop old boy ass. Just cuz. I just felt like it. Right? Now, he's the big bad bully. Man, listen. On my way to school, I seen the two boys. And they said that he done something to him. I said, okay, you know what? Today is the day.
Right.
I went right to that school, and I found him. And I tapped him and said, man, you still messing with folks? He like, what? And I just open-handedly whammed him. And he was holding his face, boy, and he was crying. And he was, what do you do that for? What do you do that for? And I said, after school, you getting some more.
Oh, my God.
I ain't seen him after school. It was it. That was it. That day was it. And I'm saying that to say, like, yo, I stood up to the bully. Somebody's going to stand up to us one day and say, you know what, bro? Hey, all goes nothing. Right. And I'm not for innocent people getting messed up because of what somebody else got going on.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean? And that's what I want the American people, that's what I want y'all fans to know, is that I'm into humanitarianism. I don't want to see nobody. Why should you have to die for something that Trump did? That's not. Is he gonna die for you?
Right.
If something was to kick off in the United States, guess where he's gonna be in that plane that flies that never lands?
Right.
While the Earth is getting towed up, he's in the skies.
Right. I already know.
Anyhow. Yeah, that's what Melvin said. F around to find out. Yeah.
Fuck Trump.
All day.
Fuck ICE too.
And that's another thing, right? So this whole situation has been brewing. They always talked about the Venezuelans people, right? Always, man, the Venezuelans, they here, yada yada yada. Texas brought they're going into Texas. Texas put them on buses and got them here, and then they get here. Now you bring the National Guard here, it caused chaos.
So backwards.
But so the people are crying because the Venezuelans are here and they left their country because they was under a dictator and they wanted refuge. And you're saying go back to your country, but then you're clapping your hands because Donald Trump done went into this country and stole the president.
Dictating.
How can you? So you expect the people just to go back? If there is no leader in charge, Ness, it's a free for all.
Right. And you want me to go back to that? Like, what?
It'd be worse than what it was.
No, for sure.
Because they told the lady that they appointed, hey, you gonna do what we say. Mm-hmm. And if you don't, it's gonna be worse on you than what we did with him.
Damn.
They told her. They told her that.
She was geeked up too. Just for them to tell her that.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's wild, man. It's wild out there. So I just want everybody, man. Hey, listen. We living in the crazy times. This is all in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. They say there's gonna be wars in places.
Crazy.
Straight up. You know what I mean? Protect y'all families. I know we can't do anything about the government and whatnot like that.
Imagine signing up to be a government official, an ICE agent, to take people back to their country. Like forcing people, kidnapping people out their homes, forcing people, stalking people. That's some pussy ass shit.
Yeah. They was given orders by Debo.
That's some whole thing.
They was given orders by Debo.
The whole program of ICE is just insane to me. And then what's happening with them killing the lady, like that's really all it. I won't say that's what it took, because unfortunately someone lost their life, and like you said, somebody shouldn't have to sacrifice for what other people was doing.
Yes.
But goddamn, y'all killed a woman, and she a white woman. It's finna go
she's
up.
She's MAGA. Yeah.
It's finna go up.
Charmaine, yes, I agree with you. It's all strategic, but people don't look at people call me like I was called a hater. Yeah. I said, how am I a hater? Because I'm like. That's what they say. I'm hating on Trump because he decided to launch an attack on a country, because for all these individuals who was running their mouth, let their door get kicked in, and the people don't have a search warrant. That's gonna be the first thing you bring up in court.
Yeah.
They ain't have no search warrant. They didn't read me my rights. You're supposed to be given due process.
Right.
Now, I'm not here to defend Maduro, but at the end of the day, let's think about what's right and what's wrong. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna take you from your country and leave it wide open, but I'm gonna run I'm telling you, I'm running your country. How do you release this dude? Because you can't give him a life sentence. How do you release him, then put him back in this country? There is no way on God's green earth that you can release this man and put them back, because there's something is going to happen. That's like, you ever heard the phrase "kill or be killed"?
Yeah.
So in that situation, now that you got this dude, you took him from his country. Mm-hmm. You gotta do something with him. You can't release him.
Yeah, I gotta do my research, because now I want to know why they hate him so bad.
Because he lost the election, but he's like, I'm not leaving.
Oh,
and different things, was going on. But Venezuela, it has the largest oil reserve in the world.
Yeah, I heard that.
You feel me?
Gas prices gonna go down like a
No, it's not. No, it's not.
We got oil.
No.
Damn.
Don't believe that madness. The United States don't even get their oil from Venezuela.
Oh, what they gonna do with it then?
It's a power move.
Oh.
I'm going to control I'm going to control your economy. Ness, when you get your check, you're gonna give your check to me, and I'm gonna tell you how what's gonna go down with it.
Dang.
That's how it is. I'm gonna come into your crib and I'm gonna tell you, hey, work that job. When you get that check, hand it over to me. I'm gonna dish these dollars out how I see please.
God.
That is exactly what's going on.
That is crazy.
So again, they got this guy. You can't release him.
1, 2, 3, release him.
No, you can't release him.
Damn.
He has to be. By definition, he would have to be a prisoner of war. You can't release that individual because
keep him in the United States.
Because once you release him,
why they can't keep him here?
He's here.
Well, I mean, like as his own free will.
Because he would have to be deemed a prisoner of war. Any defense attorney will say, "Hey, you went over to that country illegally under the military, which you would have to declare war. He would have to be a prisoner of war in order for you to apprehend him and bring him back to the United States." So you took this president and you brought him back to the United States, and his goons want to come and get him. come on, they want to come and get him. all kind of stuff can happen from this.
I see.
And they can start killing people until they release him.
Right.
Seriously, man.
I'm knowing.
And I like to travel.
I see a lot of movies.
I like to travel. So every time an American come through, because you got to go through customs.
Right.
Yeah, how long you here for?
Right.
What's your nature of visit? Yeah, man.
Where are you staying?
Where you staying? you understand? Y'all understand that I got them passports and I've been in other countries. They gonna ask you where you going, your nature of business there, where you staying.
You yeah,
and soon as you telling them your ass is finna be a held captive.
It's not funny, but it's so fucked up. I don't like it. What we supposed to do as Americans? What would you suggest we do? What we supposed to do? I know for sure we got to know our shit.
Well, you kind of like got an edge.
Okay.
Because you black. They know black people ain't got nothing to do with this madness.
Leave them alone.
Plus, you go to Central America, you blend in anyway.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they like, yeah.
Leave them alone.
Afro-Latina, they like, man. Hey, look, they like this. Look. Yeah, man. She black, man. Negra, man.
What they Venezuelans is they dark skinned too. They got dark skin.
Oh yeah, they got a lot of. That's why I'm telling you. You go to Central America. There is more blacks in Central America than it is here in the United States by far. They just don't talk about them.
Right.
Yeah, you go there, they look. Hola, ¿cómo está? You be like, what?
It's like
seriously
on TikTok where like they like black people don't live in Paris and it's like a whole group of people.
Man, listen, it's sure enough. There's a lot of them
talking about the same thing, but
Battles, what's going on, big baby? Yeah, yeah, man. Then the stuff in Minnesota, that was
insane.
Crazy. It was insane itself.
Even
right?
though we just got a video clip, I always don't like to make judgment off of just a few seconds of a moment, but it's still like insane reading of what happened and who blaming who, and I don't know. ICE is just insane. Just everything you see about them and what they be doing is just overly doing it. They overly do their shit. That's why they hoes.
Yeah.
They not the police. They hoe ass niggas who can't even become the police.
Oh, they're worse.
Right. Worse.
Yeah, they're worse.
But abuse their power.
Hey, you ever heard that song? That song, "Come in Your Trap, Take Over Your Trap."
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do. They coming in your city and taking over your city, and guess what? The police can't do nothing about it.
Police just well, let us know if they touch one of y'all. Let us know if somebody gets shot. Like they just. Yeah,
it's
they could do.
It's bad, it's bad.
Public places gotta put signs that they not welcome there, but then they dressing up as other people to sneak into places. Like it's insane.
Yeah, it is insane.
They some hoes. I saw somebody said you gotta have a job. They could have another job. They could actually be hoes cleaners type shit. Yeah.
Speaking of jobs, man.
I don't know hoe ass niggas.
I was just reading an article. This guy was making fun of this individual and said, hey, man, you might need to look into low income housing, because the dude was saying like, hey, how am I supposed to pay rent? And rent is $2,400 a month, and I'm making like $2,500 a month.
Right.
And all these people was getting on my man, talking about you need to go look at low income housing, blah, blah. I'm just like, dude, hello? Where are y'all living at?
Right.
Because how is y'all telling this man to go get a better job and everybody know these jobs are very scarce, or jobs is paying people $19 an hour. Even if you made $20 an hour, it's still hard to cover a $2,400 a month rent. And you got rent alone. You still got bills. Your car note, light bill, gas bill,
water bill,
cell phone. Bill. Oh, don't have no kids. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God.
Sure that.
If one of y'all figured it out, man, on $19.95 an hour, man, please let me know so I can share with this brother who was going through a hard time, you know? Because you gotta work. You gotta work 2 jobs.
For the good jobs, they want for you to have all these certificates. Now you gotta go to school, but now you gotta have a full-time job and go to school full-time to make the money to pay. Like it's
a trap. It's a trap.
They want you to go on the circle.
And I would challenge any school official right now, live on this podcast, and I would say, you prove to me that going to your university is going to benefit me in the long run versus me going to a trade school and not having much debt.
Right.
Because, hey, it's not adding up.
Right.
Straight up. Like,
a lot of people, especially like my generation, is going to trade schools now.
Yeah.
Like, ECC even like expanding a lot of their programs because it's starting to become like a bigger thing.
Yeah.
Which it makes sense. How the economy is. A lot of people, especially if you got kids, don't got the time to go to a 4-year, do 2 years.
So you have a kid, and then your son, kids. In 7 years, your son will be on his way out of high school. Correct?
Yeah.
How do you groom him now for the real world and prepare him for independence?
Ooh, that's tough because I'm literally like doing it now in a midst because he's 13. I mean, I've started with just giving him chores to do independently. I don't know, to just know how to take care of his own personal space, like a clean space and just, I don't know, things like that. I don't know. I give him talks all the time about his character, about how to, maneuver in the street, or like when he sees certain things, when we go through certain situations. I wish I could think specifically, but I don't know. I preach to him a lot. I preach to him a lot, but I definitely try to give him things to do independently, so that way he's not always needing someone to help him, needing someone to do it, or not doing it because he don't know how. So.
And I think it's a little bit more important.
He washes his own clothes. He washes the dishes. He vacuums. He takes the garbage out, brings the garbage cans in. He gets his sister off the bus. Like independent things where it's like time schedules where he has to know it has to be done certain times, certain places, things like that.
Yeah. So I think that's very important, especially for a young man, because we are in a day and age where a kid would challenge the parent. Yeah. In the sense of, well, you went to school and you struggling. Like even like growing up, I don't think I ever challenged my mother like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I ever challenged her like that to say, well, you went to school and you ain't doing good. But these mugs is bold enough
to actually say it. Yeah. Like I do see the kids where it comes to, especially when it comes to sports, they do. Like that matters, because to them it's like, who are you to give me this advice if you didn't do it? That's how they look at it.
That's insane.
It is. Yeah. It is, especially when it comes to sports. They like the coaches and stuff. They like, dude, you can't even do that. Who is you to tell me? And it's like, I get it at a certain point, because it's like they do want to see, it do makes a difference when someone who actually did do it, and then they can see how it is done, where your word is, this is what I did to get to where I'm at. That does make a difference of you telling me this what you need to do to get to where I want it to be. That's where it sounds like to them. So I get it, but it's like, it is insane. At the end of the day, it's like, they don't understand that we've seen it. You know, regardless if we are in those positions, we've seen it and we know what it can take. Or we be trying to avoid them doing what we were doing.
Right.
You know, y'all doing the same thing. We trying to want different. We know what different look like.
Do you think a lot of parents is having that conversation with their kids about, hey, I want you to be better than me?
No.
Nah. No. Why do you think they're not having that type of conversation with their kid?
Because they don't think it's important.
Really?
And it's about accountability. A lot of people don't want to make themselves look bad, especially to your kids. That do feel a little yucky. I ain't gonna lie, it do.
Really?
Like when I tell you the conversation that my son asked me like about God and stuff, and I didn't know the answer. That kind of did make me feel a little yucky. Like, dang, you know how he's asking me something, and I'm supposed to be the teacher, the learner, or whatever, and tell you things or whatever. But people don't like accountability to make themselves look bad. And they think it don't matter. They just want the kid. Like a lot of times you just making sure the kid got what they need. You know, you just letting the kid, you just making sure they safe, they growing up. And then until they make a mistake, then you like, hold on. I don't want you going down that path. I don't want you doing that. I want you to be better than me. Usually is what I see of when they had that conversation.
Do you think it make a difference of who telling them, whether if it's the mom or the dad?
No, but I think it matters on what the relationship is between mom and dad.
You think so?
Yeah.
Explain to me about that.
Like, some kids are just more open with one parent than the other. One parent may be more stern where they don't joke and play around a lot. So maybe the kid may feel comfortable talking to the other parent about certain things because I could be loose. I could, you know, joke with this conversation. I mean, I don't think it matters. But I do say they need both, though. Like, parents always got to be on the same page. So then, like, when it's a topic of conversation, I feel like both do need to still have that conversation.
Absolutely.
Regardless. Like, if my child, even if my child, like, I do this with literally in real life. If my child comes to me and has a conversation, I'll go to their dad and be like, why is Marion say this? Yeah. So he knows what's going on, what's in his mind, so when he's around him and they have a conversation, he knows what to bring up or how to bring it up to him because it's important for everybody to be on the same page. So, I mean, I kind of answered that in the full circle, but yeah, I don't think it matters who should, but both should.
Yeah.
For kids to have both. And I'm definitely learning that it is very important, very, very important for girls to have both and for the boys to have both, but primarily for the boys to be with dads and girls to be with their mom.
So do you have an open door policy with your kids?
Yeah.
Do you think is there like, okay, so some parents have an open door policy where it's just full blown open versus setting limits to the open door policy.
What you mean?
Meaning like
what they can say?
Yeah, what they can say.
And they feel like some stuff they probably can't say.
Yeah.
Oh. I think I'm so unpredictable. My kids probably like, let me see. They probably don't even know how I'm finna react. I feel like I got a very open door policy. Like, because I feel like my son definitely has told me a lot of stuff, like where it was uncomfortable, but he like, I need to tell somebody, and he tell me. So I think it's very open door. My daughter, she's very just talkative.
Oh, she's like a butterfly.
Yeah. She just say anything. So yeah.
Do you think it's important for parents to have, the open door policy?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I feel like kids got to be safe at home. If I can't say it here, where else can I go? Like, I get that it's like I'm the parent, you the child, but I feel like, I don't know, other things allows you to set those type of boundaries where it's like they know not to say it in a way to cross the line. Like, but anything should go. Anything that's on your mind, on your heart, on your soul that you need to get off, I want you to be comfortable enough to come to me. Now, if you got friends that you go to first or whatever, like you feel comfortable, cool. But I want you to always feel comfortable to come to me.
Without so you got it without prejudice or judgment.
And that shit hard. hard. That shit hard. Because they'll come to you and like it's been times my child would come to me and I'll have to sit. Like not too long ago, I had to take a whole day before I responded.
Really?
Because the way I wanted to respond was to get on his ass. Like I damn near wanted to body. My son is tall now. You know, he's very tall now. I like the way I picture how the whole thing was gonna go. I'm like, bro, but I had to really step out of that. Like in that whole moment, it takes a lot. In that whole moment, I had to step out of that and be like, I can't do that because he's coming to me. He's coming to me, and if I jump on him, that's gonna turn the whole thing left. So I took a whole day to figure out how to respond to what he was telling me. It's hard though because it's like I'm the parent, and I just want it to be like where you're safe and you're not in that space or anything negative, you know? And then when you are, it's like, how the fuck, my child, what? Like you get like kind of overprotective, like, and you get defensive, like, how dare my child do this? Like, what?
Yeah.
I had to take a day. I was like, oh God. Because I wanted to call him, like, not out his name, but like, call him an ass, and that's out his name. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted to really get on him, and it was like, look, can't do that.
Yeah, I had a situation where, you know, I had an open door policy. I still do got an open door policy. I'm going to listen, you know, without judgment and whatnot. And I had to take one on the chin. And it was about sexuality. And, you know, me being a guy and being around young men and just being a guy, I was just being a guy with the guys. And one of the guys was like, hey, I don't like that. And I'm like, oh, you'll get over it, you know? And then one day we was just riding around and he was like, hey, I was watching him, right? I'm watching him on my periphery. I can see him taking these deep breaths, right? And he said, hey, you remember that? You remember when you told me that it was, I'll get over it? And I'm like, yeah. He said, well, I'm not ever. Because that's what I like. This is what I like. And at that moment, I just said, all right, I love you, man. I love you. And I can just see like him just, you know what I mean? And that's a hard pill to swallow, man. You know, you got the little guys with you, you being big bro, unc, dad, whatever. And you being a guy and they like, no, I don't like being a guy. Right. And you gotta, you know, you like, man, I didn't question the why. I just said, hey, I love you. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta treat it the same way as
you did before.
I did with the other guys. It's just like, you know, when we have conversation, I just gotta spin it in a way where if I let one dude get away with something, I can't contradict myself with him. You know what I mean? And I was faced with that. I was faced with that one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now you got to shift a lot. Like, I mean, not really shift, but, you know, just be more aware, cautious of how you speak and when the other kids around, how they speak.
Because you look at some situations like, you know, like I don't know, I want to say like proud dad moments, even though it's messed up. I mean, you hear your son say, yeah, dad, I got my first kiss, said I grabbed, I rubbed on, you know, you like, for real. And you can't show them that.
Right.
But in your mind, you like,
right. Yeah,
high five this mother, you know. But when I saw one of the guys with a guy, I was like, oh.
It looked different.
Oh. And I had to, and like you said, I had to really check myself. I had to go in my area. And I had to say, all right, what if it was different? How would I treat this situation? Right. And I really had to think. Because again, you don't want this to be real.
Mm-hmm.
But this is very much so real. This is very much so live and direct.
Happening right now.
So I went to him and I said, hey, check it out. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to go back to my space and I'm going to allow you and your friend to exit. Okay? He said, all right. You know, my dumb ass, I'm looking out the window. Looking out the window. Okay. And then I had a conversation with him. And I just told him again, I said, hey, look, check it out. I'm not mad at you. I don't want you to think that I'm mad at you. Mm-hmm. But I just want you to protect yourself. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. Protect yourself. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because again, if it was one of the other guys, I would tell them to protect themselves. But I'm like, hey, you know, everything come with consequences in a sense. Mm-hmm. But I would never in a day thought that I would have to be faced with that type of situation. Mm-hmm. And that's different. That's a real difference. When your own come to you like,
I couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
That.
You know what I mean? That's a tough pill to swallow, man. And I think in this day and age, I think a lot of parents, I don't know if a lot of parents fear that, because a lot of these individuals now are just like, they're open.
Yeah, from the start, kind of.
They're very much so open. Back in the day, 15, 20 years ago, man, mugs was quiet about things. Mm-hmm. These mugs now, like, yeah, 6th grade girls, like, yeah, I like girls. Just like, how do you know do you like girls or boys? How do you know you like boys in elementary school? How do you know? Mm-hmm. I got so many questions in there. Now, I think here's my thing, and I could be 100% wrong. Mm-hmm. But again, it's just my opinion. Mm-hmm. I think that early on, individuals like to identify as such. Mm-hmm. They may not know the depths of what this is. So if I identify,
I think it's the opposite. I think they don't know in the beginning. They just trying stuff and then they start identifying.
No, I think the identification comes first.
You think so?
Yeah, because I can't tell you that I don't like something without trying it.
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. And I don't think these mugs is trying things out early on. Now, I could be 100% wrong.
Yeah.
But this little light of mine, I'm just going to think that.
The stories I hear about what the girls was doing in high school.
No, not high school.
Oh, before that?
Elementary.
Oh, child. Okay, I see. I get it.
So you identify early on. Mm-hmm. And then later on, you begin to engage. And I think you start to accept things as you later on. Mm. You know what I mean? Without saying so much.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I could be wrong.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. I got a guest that said, yeah, it can start young. Yeah. The identification, like, I don't know, you might look at your mom and be like, oh, I like how my mom rock and roll, so I'm gonna imitate my mom. Okay, you imitating your mom. Or your niece or something might think, hey, my uncle was cool to death. I like how he dressed, his swag, and I want to be like my uncle.
It's just funny because I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I know a lot of people. I grew up with a lot of people who are either gay or lesbian, and I feel like we knew way early what they were.
You probably
even before elementary school.
But then again,
I mean, in elementary.
Do we get identification mixed up to what it really is? Because again, we can't like something like that and you haven't tried it. You understand?
I get what you're saying.
How do you?
I get
how
what
do
you're
you
saying,
know?
but I think in elementary, it's not even sexual at that point.
It's not.
Right. So I think it's more of just being in they self, having those traits of what we usually see of what gay or lesbian people do, like having those traits, like you say, they look at their uncle, they want to dress like them. The girl always wearing Nike suits or whatever the case. Like you see those things early on, and then it's like transitions into what they identify and what they truly know what it to be.
You know what?
Sexually,
I think we got to get that. We got to get that answer from a source itself.
this is a good conversation.
I get there and somebody that's not scared to talk about it openly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think so. I can't. I'm not gonna sit up here and say I know it all. I'm gonna go to the source. I'm gonna go to a source and get a source itself. On what
we see.
Yeah. That'd be a good conversation. It's not to bash or anything. It's just it's just a conversation. Why not?
Curious, and I'm sure that the community also is curious. Even that community, I'm sure they're curious, or just know that this is something that people always ask. Like, did you always know? Just lame shit like that.
Did you catch that podcast with Cam Newton and Natalie Nunn?
A little bit. I just saw like clips.
What was your take?
She's dumb as rocks. She is.
Here's the funny part about that, right?
She is hilarious.
She is the true definition of book smart, street stupid.
Yeah.
Because
she barely book smart.
No. That girl is very bright.
I mean, I guess because she was able to be CEO of
that girl got 2 degrees, I believe, from USC.
Oh, see, look, she don't act like it.
Boom.
She don't act like it.
She is the Did y'all catch that interview with Natalie Nunn and Cam Newton? That was some of the craziest stuff. But she did say a lot of key things on there that I kind of liked. And that was one of the things that I liked that she has said that stuck out, because we do podcasts. And people have made references towards our podcast. All they this, all they that. And I will say this, and I'm going to stand on this. I think this is Bananas Podcast. I think we can touch a lot of different areas. We can go in whatever lane we so choose, because we're actually gifted enough to do that and have a conversation with anybody. I'm sorry if certain people can't have certain conversations with anybody. We can, if you want to have a very intellectual, intelligent conversation, we can do that. Or if you want to dumb it down and go to the streets, and I'm not going to call a street person an idiot, but we can have a street conversation too, or in between. But when we do have intellectual conversations with intellectual, intelligent people don't like to tune in for that type. So they miss those episodes. And like she said, when we have episodes that are intellectual, that are elegant, nobody tunes in.
Right.
Y'all like the bull crap. So if they like the bull crap and the bull crap,
that's true,
pays you.
I want to see the drama.
Drama sells.
Action,
Drama sells.
Where the action? What's interesting? Yeah.
Right? And I'm sitting here and I thought about it, like,
watching them go to the
man,
spa.
she right.
Yeah.
She right.
I mean, because I do like if I'm watching a reality show, where the action? Not necessarily fighting and all that yelling and stuff, but like, still, where's the action? Like, what are y'all doing? I'm not just watching y'all sit. They be just sitting at tables, eating, talking. They be going to the spa. Like, that's talk about something, do something. Like,
people like messiness. Why do you think? Why do you think people like messiness?
It's entertaining. It's sometimes relatable. It's funny. My opinion.
Now, I see a lot of stupid stuff online, right? I think one thing is hard for me to digest really is like on a show like Baddies, like when you catch the background clips and them girls on there fighting, beating the hell out of each other. I don't know, that really sickens me, right?
Yeah.
It do. But I can sit here and turn around and watch. I don't know if it's Ecuador or whatever. They have these or these backyard boxing matches.
Oh yeah. You don't watch those?
I can watch that, but I don't think I can watch mugs beating each other up for the sake of getting views.
Yeah. Or talking, they just be talking shit. My thing is, it be so much hollering. They be hollering. You can't hear nothing nobody saying. They just swinging, throwing stuff. That's why I can't.
She said, the guest said, misery loves company.
Yeah.
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 And it's crazy
and
because
why we watch it.
this is how society portrays women.
Mm-hmm.
As unhinged. And she couldn't answer that question of, well, what do a baddie bring to the relationship or to
that was my favorite part
table?
of it. When he was like, what's a baddie?
What's a baddie?
Why would someone want a baddie? What qualities do a baddie have?
Do you know any individuals who consider themselves a baddie?
And what the true definition of a baddie is? Are they that?
Yeah.
In real life, a little bit. I know girls who like flashy, got money, always wanna be for the aesthetic and brain is rocks. I know females like that. I do. But I do. But like, as far as like, I can't say the fighting only because they put in the house together and it's a lot of tension. So like that fighting part, that's not really what.
Could you hang out with a female that was constantly fighting like that?
That used to be Tyra. She was always fighting.
You just gonna put your homie out there like that, huh?
That used to be her. She used to fight all the time.
All the time, huh? Just angry. That's interesting.
Anybody she saw, she didn't like.
Just on cue, just.
Half the time we couldn't invite her out. For real. But we didn't want her to come with us.
Yo, that's insane. So how did y'all get over that hurdle, man?
She grew up. She got pregnant.
And that's what changed everything. And these chicks be having babies too, man. They just lose cadence. Do you think they're really like this, or do you think this is part of an act?
No, I think they like this in real life. I think those super prissy females. We all know those super prissy females who think they shit don't stink. Who think that when they walk in the room it's supposed to stop. Everything's supposed to stop.
No, I get that logic, that the prissy one.
Yeah.
Right? But the ones who just just rotten. Fighting. Just nonstop madness.
I mean, I know some females like that who fight all the time.
Dude, are they in relationships?
No.
Cause ain't no man gonna want to put up with that. Like,
I was like, I gotta constantly come pick you up. It's niggas getting in it. Like, nah.
I think that's too. That's. And then she made a phone call, right? Did you see the part where she made a phone call to a whole nother female, and they was just bitch, like back and forth, man, like. And these chicks they're not 25 years old, man.
Right, they in their 30s.
And it's like, yo.
They in their 30s act like that. I haven't watched Baddies a couple seasons because it just was getting too like nerve-wracking. My brain was hurting, too much hollering.
Yeah.
Too much hollering. And it's like I don't care enough to like you have to really care about these females and want to watch them, see what they doing, you know, care, be invested in the beefs. That's why I think people watch them. It's like nobody cares about these girls.
I feel sorry for the shorties who might look up to them like that. Cause you know, you can like as a guy, you know, we be out and about and we can say hi to a young lady and she will flip out. Don't be, but you like, what? Dude, I just said hi. Like, I'm not trying to get at you. Anything, I'm just saying hi. Like, being nice. Hi. You know? I don't think so.
Turn their nose up.
I can't even really see them being in a, what do you think about Natalie Nunn?
I don't like her. I haven't liked her since she was on Bad Girls Club from the beginning. She just dumb as rocks. She say a lot of stuff where she just like, I don't know, I don't like those girls that's just like think you really better than everybody. You think you top dog, but like, why?
Yeah.
Why? What makes her different? Just because she's in the position she is. Take all of that away, right? Sit her next to anybody. Why would I choose you over anybody?
I like that question.
You know, like what makes her different? Even when she was sitting there talking, she could have made herself sound good. She could have came back with some good shots and promoted her stuff even more. Even though, even how she acted, probably promoted her.
Oh,
stuff.
It did. That actual series, that show got over 1 million views.
That's crazy.
And she said that she was like, it's gonna get over 1 million views. Because Muggs wanted to see and hear the madness.
Yeah, like, is that what's going down over there?
Yeah.
Let me watch that.
Nothing of substance.
Can't watch it no more.
So that's what a lot of times, you know, I know females have they moments with guys, but a lot more times than often, this how dudes are with females. Like we'll catch glimpses of things, and we say to ourselves, like, man, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah. That's true.
If we feel like you're a loose cannon, yeah, I don't know.
What y'all good for, men, is like y'all add on, I keep saying y'all, but what men would do is add on Snapchat or like an app like that to get those glimpses to see like what you be on, you know, and
what
then they'll see some
yeah. If I was doing it all over, I want to see how she interact with her friends.
Yeah.
That's gonna tell, and who your friends are.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's gonna tell a lot. But I don't think like in this area that we really deal with that type of individual. Now, if you go to Atlanta, you go to LA, maybe New York, you might have that type of Miami, definitely.
Yeah.
You got these types of individuals that's like, yo, if you ain't got a bag, what is we talking for?
Right. Stop talking to me.
Come on, man. No.
Out here it's just a little bit more small scale. I feel like the females, like, because it's small scale, like if they know you got money, they'll want to fuck with you, but then they'll still be sneaking and geeking the other.
So again, I guess I gotta ask this question because it's been something that I've been thinking about. Because I hear, I heard her say, "Well, he got money." Just because a dude got money, in the woman's mind, did that mean that she gonna get some of the money, or she finna get something? I like
to most girls. I know I definitely used to think that that if he got money, that money, I could get some of that money too. Until you get a nigga with some money and you realize, no, not that money not coming to you. No girl.
Yeah, because you be hearing, man, he got money, yada, yada, yada. And it's like, okay.
But now it's more of like, he got to have money it's like on the basis now, because a lot of niggas don't got the basis. They ain't got the car or a crib or a closet to put the clothes in, you know, stuff like that. And that's, these days, is having money. He got some money if he got the basis.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's hell. The standards are in hell. The bar is in hell.
So Ness, so what happens? What happens?
What do you mean?
So like,
who got the best house in God? Monopoly.
ladies that's watching this show right now, what happens? Like if there is not enough dudes who have his own, what do you do?
This ain't enough hustlers. You don't do nothing. You just they start going in the circles, sneaking and geeking. That's what I said, the little ones. They start sneaking and geeking the little ones. The little ones, they getting in and they think they big dog. Now you got the little niggas who ain't hustling. They getting the butt. What they gotta hustle for if they getting it?
Ness, come on, man.
Yes, the bar is in hell.
Come on, man.
It's tough out here.
Like that.
Y'all see my retwist? My head was just so down.
I'm just saying, like, so. Oh my gosh, man, that sucks.
Yeah, no, for real.
So, what is a woman supposed to do?
I don't know. I really don't, because for me, I don't do nothing. I just wait.
No, I'm just saying.
I don't know. They doesn't, because you can't. It's the bars in hell, and really, like, personal experiences. It is the bars in hell. Like, there's a lot of them don't got their own nothing. A lot of them don't got their own nothing. So what was supposed to? I'm not finna. Then you gotta settle. That's what I was talking about. The desperate part. Where it's like, then you gotta settle, and it's like you just settling because you want something. Like, man, I know. That's why it's tough out here. It's tough out here, and then you gotta prove if you is a man that got more than that. You gotta prove you got more than that. Now she want to see the money for real. Now you gotta actually show the money, and it's like, golly.
So out of 10 dudes, how many of them got they sugar honey iced tea together?
Out of 10? Let me think of 10 dudes. Said 4. I said her 4.
4 out of 10.
Yep. Probably 4 more live with a chick, either ex, a baby mama, or they girl. And then the other one.
So the four that's decent got their own spots.
Mm-hmm.
They in a relationship?
Nah.
They probably won't get in one neither because they probably won't share their spot.
It's too much. Yeah. Once and then a lot of them who do got that, once they got that space and that freedom, no.
Yeah. Nah, they
while, yeah.
They got
or
that trap juking.
Most of them probably do got like a main girl who's over there majority of the time and stuff like that. How you feel about that when people when you're single and people have like mains and stuff? Like, you think that's a real thing, or you think they go together? Or are they single? Or is it, I think it's just based on the conversation. We gotta have a conversation.
Yeah.
People get mad, right?
Well, it's just whatever the expectation is. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
What you want out of this?
Yeah, what you want out of it? Because some people just now, because I know older people that done said like, hey, listen, I've been in a relationship, and if this don't go right, I'm cool. I'm straight. I don't want to get into another. I missed who I am. I got to redefine myself and refine my refocus on who I am. That's real. and I've learned that I do better alone. And if I want some company, I have some company. If I don't, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like folks is on that type of time. That's the reality of it, man. So hey, it is what it is, man. But hey, that's life, right?
No.
For sure. So yeah, here we are, 2026, Ness.
2026.
2026.
So excited for this.
2026. All right, Ness. This your segment. Anything popping? Well, not. No. This
question?
is yes, the Vanessa B segment.
Okay. I had asked a question for the new year, and it asked, would you rather have a rewind button for the past year or a fast forward button for the coming year?
Ooh. Let me rewind and fix some stuff.
Ah!
Yeah, I'll take the rewind for 500.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got one for you.
Huh?
Would you rather lose a lover or love a loser?
Wow. I definitely don't want to lose a lover. And I'm for sure not trying to date one either. Wow.
You ain't got to answer that question, but it's just funny.
Okay.
Yeah. Would you? Hey,
I
for
would
y'all,
say date a loser
hey,
anyway.
for y'all that's
because
out there, would you rather lose a lover or love a loser?
I'd rather love a loser because then you could always kiss somebody else.
Yeah.
You can always love somebody.
Do a deaf person?
Have your cake and eat it too.
I don't know. I got another one for you.
What?
When a deaf person sees somebody yawning, do they think they're yelling?
Probably. That is hilarious though, because what do they think? Probably though.
Do a blind person see his dreams?
Yep.
They never seen nothing.
Yeah. Oh, that was good. Dang, you got me thinking. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just heard
You're
some
right.
stupid stuff. Yeah.
That was good.
What's going on this weekend, Ness?
Well, tonight, Danny's on Douglas. Weedy is having a special for my friend Jasmine. It was her 1 year passing, so we are.
Dang, I should have done
life.
a tribute.
That's cool. She know our heart. She know we love her.
Yeah. Jazzy Jazz.
And then the Packers versus Bears game is this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Who you got?
I got the Bears, but I know this is playoffs. They probably jagged that off, you know.
Yeah. You think so?
Yeah.
So, well, the dive bar is showing their game at the dive bar, the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Cassie is gonna be at the Martini Room this Saturday, 90s night. Shout out DJ Cassie. There is a girls tryout basketball this weekend also in Rockford. Go
For
check
who?
that out. It's called Lady Shot
Like a
for 7th and 8th graders.
Oh, okay.
Little girls.
Cool.
So yeah, check out the events on my page, y'all.
Take me through that.
Not that much. The kids got AAU basketballs and stuff. Y'all know y'all better check them schedules. Kids is making boom team. Shout out Marianne.
Let's go, Marianne.
Damn. But
Who that?
I don't know. But yeah, y'all check out the kids' schedule. Make sure y'all go to these kids' games.
Yeah.
For sure that.
Hey, lock in and lock tight, man, because we finna rock and roll 2026, you heard? We gonna go through that. What is wrong with this service today, man? Jesus Christ. Glitching, man. All right, man, till next week. Peace and blessings, man.
Bye, y'all.
Also, check us out on YouTube. We need some more supporters, you all. All right? Later.